and K Money is gone. What the heck? She's just gonna drop us off at the store and drive away? What's the matter with her, yo? Today at the Burlington Coat Factory to do a little haul, right? Watch out for cars, bro. Come on, let's go walk in there. Look at Kendrick. Say hi, Eliott Family. Say hi. Hi. So yeah, y'all, going into Burlington Coat Factory for a quarantine clothing haul. Let's see what we find in this tip. And as y'all see, it says take up to 50% off reduction at the register. It says don't miss out on the deals on top of deals. These will not last. And it also says thank you for practicing social distancing. So yeah, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get in here and see what they got. Damn, it looks empty in this joint. It don't look like it's a lot of clothes. It look empty. As you can see, y'all, ain't many purses left for the ladies, man. Dang, why is it so empty? Yo. Jeez. Alright. Say Alright, y'all, we trying to find any scraps. See if any. I'm gonna check to see if they have hair products too. Why is it so empty, Kendrick? Where's everything? Oh, this is the women's section anyway, but what is empty? Say empty. Kendrick, say cheese. Look, cheese. Okay, silly boy. I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail. Dang, man. Maybe the reason why it's empty is because everything's 50% off, but when are they gonna restock? There's no way all of this stuff was taken in a day, y'all. I don't know. Comment down below. Do you think it's because of the sale there's nothing left in a day? You think it got cleared out like this in a day, y'all? Come on, look at that. There's no way. Man, Kendrick. Alright, so this is the toddler section. It's empty. There's a few things on the rack. I'm trying to get to the men's section, y'all, but oh man, only thing left is like clothes you'll, I don't know. I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, y'all, let's see. Cake. Yes. Man, bruh, where is everything? There's a few baby clothes. It says deals on top of deals. Clearance just got better. But I don't know if it's marked off already. It says they take the 50% off, excludes baby gear, cribs, and car seats and strollers, high chairs. Say, somebody stole something. How you gonna steal something and everything 50% off? Come on now. I know. What happened? You need some water in your hair, boy. Alright, let's see. What? I know, look at that. Cool, huh? I just. Hold on, we'll come back. I gotta find the clothes first. Let's see what's in this tip. Alright, this is dress wear. Let's see where the men's stuff is, y'all. Alright, let's see. Oh, that shirt's cool. I like this shirt, Kendrick. Look at that one. It says $8.99. I think it takes it off more at the register. I don't know, but I really like this shirt. It's dope. I don't like the back. It says kill, but I don't like the word kill in anything. Alright, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Kendrick, what's going on? We got a few things left. Let's see if we find a nice shirt, bro. That says Savage. Not my style. Not my style. Beep, beep. Yeah. Let's see what's over here. I'm about a 2X, so I don't know what's left for 2X. That's 3. Let's see what's 2X here. This is okay looking. It's kind of old school style right there. I like my button ups every once in a while. Not my style. I'm trying to find something that's my style. Oh, I like black everything. I love black anything. $22. Oh, they raised the price on that on purpose just because it's 50% off. They slick in it. They slick in it. Let's see what's over here. Yo, why is Burlington so empty? Comment down below why y'all think it's so empty in this tip. Alright, I don't really see any clothes. Those were the only men's shirts they had. That's crazy. There's no other men's shirts. What the heck? Come on, Burlington. Y'all are my favorite, one of my favorite stores. No, it's empty. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna look. What's wrong? What's wrong, y'all? But we're gonna see over here what they got, so let's see. I don't know. Look, this is empty too. Y'all, we just came out the store, right? And K Money is gone. What the heck? She's just gonna drop us off at the store and drive away? What's the matter with her, yo? What is the matter with her? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Where did she go, Kendrick? Where's your mommy? She left us at Burlington? Yo, K Money just left us at Burlington. Oh my gosh, where is she at? Is that her? Y'all, is that her? I swear, I'm gonna get her. She's just gonna leave me here at Burlington with Kendrick Shark, my little man. I cannot believe this. Watch out, don't hurt us now. Oh my gosh, y'all, she left us at Burlington. Get in the back? What you mean? Go ahead, park. The world. What's the matter with her? Better move. She cray or something. Kendrick said, "What is man, babe? That it was emptier than Walmart. Our Walmart video when things got bad at because of C19.
Are you serious?
It's the most emptiest I ever seen any store in my life.
They have bottles.
And it's not 50% off for baby stuffs. They're slick. And the only shirts they have for men were all in Asian writing. And one of them said don't kill vibe. And I was like, nah, not gonna do that. But yeah, y'all, so it wasn't the best haul, but yeah, trust me, if you go in there, you'll just be upset.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Tell Eliott to get out of my seat. What's wrong with her? For real. Eliott. Little girl, get out of my seat. What's the matter with you? Get out of there, pretty. Beautiful girl. What's the matter with you, pretty? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, I want to drink too. But yeah, Eliott Family.
That probably explains why everybody's walking out with no bags.
Alright, so that should have been a sign, y'all. When we first pulled up, right, we seen a few people come out empty-handed. With nothing.
Dang.
I mean, I'm like, okay, maybe maybe they were like, oh my God, I'll be back with my whole bank account. I don't know, because it is 50% off. When I went in there and seen that everything was 50% off, I said, is the reason why it's empty, is it because, it was cheap?
Right.
No, that wasn't the case.
I'm wondering, when are they going to restock it? Because, like, the first time we went to Ross, everything was Gucci. Like, they had a bunch of stuff.
Say that one more time. Can you say that?
Everything was Gucci.
Everything was Gucci.
They had a bunch of stuff. I mean, we were like, oh my God, we had a couple bags full. Then we went back to another Ross and it was like, there ain't nothing in here. So I'm wondering, when are these stores gonna start restocking, or are they trying to just wait to play it by ear to see
how the protests and stuff are going?
Yeah, the protests, and if we are gonna really reopen, or are we gonna have to re-shut down? I mean,
but that's being lazy though. In my opinion, that's being a little lazy. If you aren't going to stock up because of possibilities, you have a job to do. Like,
well,
stock your
companies
stuff.
also might have not gotten their money.
What money?
that government money. The one that was supposed to be for business. I guess that's only for small businesses.
Oh, really quick, let's do a thumbnail. Do like this, because I found nothing. Alright. Because that's how I feel. Burr.
Oh yeah, you're going to the dollar store.
You're going to the dollar store? You're going to do a dollar store haul video?
No.
Hey, y'all, wouldn't that be something? Would y'all watch it? Comment down below. If we did a dollar store haul, would you watch it? You know we try to be entertaining, so you know I throw in funny stuff in a video.
Now, look at Old Navy's right here.
Old Navy's there, but...
I'm not an Old Navy type of person, but I know my mom likes shopping there.
Oh, yeah, your mom.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. Thank you for your prayers. K-Money Mom's doing a lot better.
Yeah.
She used to be like really swollen, but now when we seen her, we had to see her through the window, by the way.
We seen her on Sunday after our live. We were live downtown Phoenix.
Check that out, by the way.
Yeah.
And
so we seen her before the curfew.
Yeah, we seen her before the curfew, but the cool thing is they, I don't know if I can see about the window, but they let us stand outside the window.
Yeah.
And we were able to say, Steve, we love you! And she opened her eyes.
She opened her eyes.
She hasn't been opening her eyes. She hasn't really moved. So she opened her eyes when she heard all of our voice. K-Money was here, all the kids. Wayne, K-Money's dad was all, it was beautiful because she's doing so much better.
She's doing better. She's still not awake, but she did open her eyes, which is progress. She was blinking, and then she kind of like moved her mouth like she wanted to say something, but she couldn't. She does have a trachea because of this whole thing, so obviously she can't talk right now.
And she doesn't have C19. It's just for the ones that didn't see our video talking about Sue, her mom Sue. What could you explain?
She just got very sick after the death of my sister Sabrina in August.
It was deteriorating for her mentally, physically, emotionally. Can you imagine losing your daughter?
Yeah. So she went through a lot and has been in the hospital since the end of February in ICU.
Right.
So
y'all keep sending the prayers out for Susan to get better. Yeah. Please, we appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate it. I know there's some prayer warriors out there.
I know it. There's prayer warriors right now watching that just anointed.
Yeah.
Please send out the prayers. We would truly appreciate it. I want to see my mother-in-law.
Yeah, it's hard. And the kids, I was glad, with the whole C19, obviously we're not able to like even go into the facility. But she's in a hospital where she's on like the first floor, and her window, there's access to it. So they opened the blinds and we could see her. And it was like the babies, Kendrick and Faith, first time seeing her.
Yes.
Since like right before the whole C19 started.
But Faith remembers her.
Yeah. Like before they stopped having visitations in the hospital. So, and then also in ICU.
True.
But they remember her, and especially Kendrick. He was like, Grandma. I mean, he was so excited to see her. Even though it wasn't like touching her or anything, but he still seen her through the window.
So excited to see her. Oh my. But things will get better.
Yes.
All that positive energy, we're doing the prayers, and she hasn't given up by now when most people would have given up on her in a hospital system. We're not going to talk in too much details about that because it might seem one-sided. Yeah. But what I will say is they didn't think she'll make it this far.
No.
So she made it this far, and she will walk out of there. Yeah. And we're going to claim it in Jesus' name. Because if that wasn't the case, she wouldn't be here now. Because they said she was in a worse condition than she is right now. Mm-hmm. She's been through worse than she has right now. Yeah. So she did it before, she can do it again.
Exactly.
Amen. So y'all, like I said, please keep Susan in your prayers to get better and to walk out of that. Was she rehabilitation?
Yeah, she's in a rehabilitation hospital now, only because of like the ventilator and everything. So. But
she's gonna make it out. She's gonna make it out.
She's gonna make it out. I can't wait to be back with my mom.
Yes.
I literally, she would come over every day, or we would go to her house every day. her and A-Train constantly.
Yeah, she was
like
she
together.
the homie, yo.
They would do
My mama-in-law's
lunch.
the homie.
See, she would be the perfect person to do like everyday mukbangs with.
Oh my gosh, because she went out to eat every day, y'all.
To like different types of restaurants.
Yeah.
She's
We
just
always
that type.
travel. We live like Wickenburg's like kind of far, a few hours. She would always drive me there, like usually in the weekends. Like we would do it all the time. Go to Wickenburg and eat at the Mexican.
Where did you eat at? Where in Wickenburg?
It's some type of Mexican food.
A Mexican restaurant. So my mom's the type of person, she's such a free spirit. She just is like,
She's nice.
get up and go and enjoy life. Like, let's travel, let's enjoy.
Speaking of that, tell me about what used to happen when you were growing up, when your mom was like, let's go.
Yeah,
You gotta
so,
hear this, y'all. With K Money's mom, you gotta hear this.
Growing up, so my dad owns his own company, but back in the day, there was no cell phones. And I mean, he did have that big Zach Morris phone, you know, Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
He had that big old cell phone,
The one
like
you
the
got.
block.
Yeah, if you're gonna put it in your pocket, wear suspenders, basically. Yeah.
He had that big block phone back in the day.
Yeah.
But those times, it was like, you don't call that cell phone unless it's like an emergency, because they used to charge by the minute.
How much was about a minute?
I don't know, but it was something ridiculous.
It can't have been that bad.
It was bad. I mean, this is like cell phone first came out.
Comment down below. How much was it back in the day with those big cell phones per minute? Comment down below.
Comment down below. So anyways, so we didn't bother that. We didn't call my dad. That was strictly for his clients, his business people. So
Right.
my mom, we would write it on a piece of paper. Hey, Dad, or whatever. She would say, hey, when we going to California, we going here, we going there. We'll see you in a couple days, okay?
First of all,
We'll
can
see
you
ya.
imagine your husband or wife leaving you a sticky note? You come home. Oh, me and the kids went to Cali. Me and the kids went up north to the
Went to the reservation.
Went to res.
We went somewhere. Like, that's how adventurous my mom is.
Yeah, free
like,
spirit. That's what K Money said. Free spirit, and
free
yes.
spirit. We used to get up and go.
And that's why K Money, she don't know how to sit still.
I don't.
Seriously, she doesn't know how to sit still. It's like every day's a haul. Every day's a vlog. By the way, we parked. Deshaun is up, but we're parked.
Yeah, we're parked.
Every day is this and that. Because K Money doesn't know how to sit still. She's you know those jumping beans they used to sell, the ones who went around like this?
Don't nobody know what you're talking about.
All right, do you know how a bunny rabbit jumps on a pole? I mean,
The Energizer.
I'm confused. Hold on.
You said
I am confused.
we could clearly see that.
I'm confused.
Clearly see it.
But yeah, y'all. Whatever. Anyway, she don't sit still. Basically, is what I'm trying to say, y'all.
I can't help it. I was
Can't
like,
is
literally-
not a word.
I was literally raised like this, like my whole life.
So you grew up like this? It ain't you woke up. You grew up like this?
Yeah, just get up and go. Like, I just like that.
All right. Now all the kids are gonna be that way, y'all.
Yeah.
When they start their YouTube channel, they're gonna be out and about doing vlogs every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
10 uploads a day. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So yes, hopefully, she'll get better, and then as
Hopefully,
time goes,
no, she will get
she
better.
will get better. I'm gonna claim
it in the name of Jesus.
And then I don't know if she's gonna want to be on camera or not, but
We hope so, because they're gonna want to
we
meet your
hope
mom.
so. Yeah.
They're gonna want to meet her, and she gonna get all dolled up like she always does.
Get her hair did.
Yeah, her hair did.
nails,
She gonna have to get
everything.
ready. You know she gonna get ready. Her makeup, nails did, hair did, everything.
And I'm sure we're gonna be, when that day does come, we're gonna bring y'all along to some new restaurants that probably they only have here in Arizona. I don't know.
Yeah, your
But
mom, she used to find those
she
restaurants.
finds the
Yo, are
restaurants.
you all the type of person that likes to find those restaurants that are in the nooks and crannies, and you find out they're like the best
The
restaurants?
best food.
Oh man, in Virginia where I grew up, there's this restaurant like that. Oh my gosh,
God, she
that's an
woke up.
alert. That means we're about to finish this vlog. All right, y'all, you joined the Eliott family out of Burlington
Co-Factory.
Quarantine Hall.
Yes.
Quarantine Hall.
Came out with no bags.
With no bags. And K Money left me at the store, and that will be something in the title
I had
or
to go
thumbnail.
somewhere real quick. It's okay.
Thank you all for joining us, and you know what, y'all, stay blessed
And highly favored.
Peace.
Peace.